Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is my beautiful wife, Montana.
And today we're going to be reacting to Season 1, Episode 2 of Avatar: The Last Airbender live action, Warriors.
Yes.
Yeah.
We've watched episode 1 and obviously this has to do with the Kyoshi Warriors. What are your thoughts before we jump into this episode?
I'm so excited to see Suki.
Yeah.
She was always one of my favorites.
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you're excited for more episodes of the Avatar: The Last Airbender live action series. We're going to come out with episodes every Monday, every Wednesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So check out the Patreon link in the description below where these are posted right now. Are we excited for episode 2 of the Avatar: The Last Airbender live action series?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads, this video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
I'm sure it'll turn out. Your notebook may have...
This is how she gets the scroll.
It was just handed to her.
Instead of stealing it.
Because stealing is wrong.
Yeah.
See? This never would have happened if we hadn't left home.
Fine, we'll go to Kyoshi Island and see how it goes.
Hey,
So she just got it. Just give it to her.
Okay. Moving right along.
To do first.
Are you gonna give respect to Gyatso? Yeah.
My whole life, you were there for me. I
Oh.
wasn't there for you. Goodbye, Gyatso. I'm sorry.
All right, episode 2.
I'm so excited.
The scroll's a bit funny. I don't know why it's
That
making
was
me laugh.
really
Just
funny.
like here, Grand's really just speeding the plot
Unlocking
along.
everything.
Yeah, that monologue was horrible last episode. Oh, the boy! They
His
did not
hair
miss
is
on
so
him, which I
majestic.
love. You know,
Yeah.
he looks great.
Yeah. Well, I think they knew that they couldn't fuck up Appa.
Yeah, they did it in the other one.
And they heard about it.
Yeah.
Looks like a Momo, doesn't he? Just like how you look like a Sokka?
You know what? I guess Momo isn't really black and white.
Huh.
Okay, no, that's not chicken. Okay.
Great transition, though.
Yeah, right?
This port houses the headquarters of the Regional Fire Nation Commander. If anything unusual were to happen in the vicinity, it will be reported here.
Have you lost your mind? If word gets out, everyone in the world will be looking for him. I could lose everything.
Calm yourself. One thing you must learn is how to get what you want without divulging your true intention. You must use your tact. You need to have sticky rice.
Uncle, there's no time for
Zuko, I kind of love Zuko.
Yeah, this actor is doing a really great job with like the underlying panic and anxiety
The angst.
that are kind of like being masked by like being a dick, kind of.
Yep. Kyoshi. She made the
Beautiful.
island. Wait, no, different island. I think she actually made. Or maybe she didn't. No, I think she made the island. Yeah.
Should you just go
I don't
in there?
remember.
Hey!
Ooh.
Whoa.
You are trespassing on sacred ground. Stop! You're making a mistake. He's the Avatar. There would have been signs if he was the Avatar.
How about the great big arrow?
Whoa.
Or that.
That might be a sign.
Kyoshi's like, hey, it's me from another life.
For 100 years, Kyoshi Island has remained safe from the ravages of war by keeping to ourselves.
We're not here to cause any trouble. All I want is to learn more about Avatar Kyoshi.
We're not a threat.
Maybe not, but the next visitors might be. We can't start making exceptions.
He's the Avatar.
According to you. And a few reflections of a
I
statue.
feel like it's pretty easy to prove.
All right, let me do some airbending real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to put out those candles. 100%.
Where I'm from, people help each other. If you can help me, if I can learn to be the Avatar, maybe I could bring a place I knew. A world where people were happier back.
All right. It's very Yang.
Yeah.
I'm reminded that Kyoshi herself often benefited from the kindness of strangers. So we will open our village to our guests. for 48 hours. I trust that you will respect the limits of our generosity.
I get it. I know why you wanted us off your island.
Because picking up maps takes a day.
Yeah. You only have to look where are the maps.
Yeah. Like, it's not a massive boat.
Mm.
Someone needs to put a bell on you.
Food in the village hall.
She just...
Okay.
I feel like I'd be making a copy of that scroll pretty freaking fast.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure the Kyoshi warriors have a copy room you can use.
Yeah, maybe you could just draw it yourself. Because it's stick figures.
So right.
You absolute lunatic. But she's working on it. She's getting it. Water looks great, the water bending.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Amazing! You're natural.
Well, these are just the easy forms.
Well, it's more than you could do before, right? You caught on quickly.
Positive
You're a real
king.
waterbender, Katara.
You know,
Yeah.
you should be practicing too. The Avatar needs to master all 4 elements.
Maybe later.
What?
What's
I can't
wrong?
imagine what it's like, knowing you'll have to save the world.
Forgot about his apprehension to do this.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, Gyatso used to be the one who trained me. Never really trained with anyone else.
It's okay. We'll do this together.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Us Southern Water
Okay.
warriors are no more.
Wait, can I say something for a second?
What?
If we are going to like modernize stuff for this show, if you look at like capital S sexism in the very beginning, that was like, girls shouldn't be fighting. That's wrong. Now it would probably be like, oh my god, do you want me to show you this thing? Like, it's mansplaining.
Okay.
Like,
maybe.
maybe.
All right.
Maybe.
All right. That's nice.
Maybe.
All right. Okay.
Oh, right now? Okay.
Oh, well, I actually, fucked up my knee, and that's why I didn't play in college.
Okay.
Dang. She kind of just bodied him.
Nothing about the Avatar state or any other powers. Nothing that can help me train. So how am I supposed to figure out how to save the world?
Did you know she was an orphan? Lived on the streets until she was hired as a house girl for the richest family on the island. She was quiet and kind. No one had a clue she'd become the Avatar.
How'd she go from this to that? Back home, the other kids used to say I was lucky because I never really had to train. But I did have to train. Not
All right.
Very cool.
Nice. He's gonna block it with the fan.
All right.
Yeah.
They're bringing more men.
We can't hold them off for much longer.
Where's your friend? You said he could help us.
What if I do what you say and it all just becomes worse?
It will. Your very presence in this world will make things worse. At first,
That's not what you want to hear.
hope does not come without a cost.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm getting through one way or another.
There's no water.
I mean, it's a bunch of trees. It looks foggy.
All right. Got some water
Okay.
nearby.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Right now he knows a lot more.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh. That's traumatic.
You wanted to know about the power of the Avatar. I will show you what that power can do.
Whoa. Oh.
Wow.
She's gonna step in. That's new.
That's okay.
Oh shit. You're not gonna touch anything.
No.
What? That was sick.
Don't tell anyone. About the Avatar.
I fully understand the sensitive nature of this information. And if you permit me, we'd be able to devote twice as many resources to the hunt.
We would be honored to have your partnership and your loyalty.
Believe me, there's nothing more important than knowing where to place my loyalties.
Zhao, I don't know if you're going to stay loyal to Zuko here.
Your Supreme Eminence, the great flame of the world. I am but a humble servant.
Are we going to see Ozai?
Yeah, I bet you are.
I know this information may arrive as a shock, and you might be tempted to dismiss it as rumor. But rest assured, I have witnessed these events with my very eyes. That is why I can report an astounding development.
Ozai. Whoa.
The Avatar has returned.
Get that face reveal a little earlier than in the show.
Yeah, all right.
Wow. Well,
Very
that is
cool.
where we are left for episode 2 of the Avatar: The Last Airbender live action. What are your first thoughts?
All right, that was fun. I like that.
That was fun. I like that one. I said
Do you want to just say the exact same? Yeah.
You want to make fun of me?
You want to make fun of me? Since we're just saying the same things. Wow.
Okay, you've said it twice now. So you've now lost joke privileges. But anyway, that was an amazing episode. I actually really was impressed with a lot of stuff. I'm just treating it as a different entity altogether. And
I'm just having fun.
Yeah, you know, it's like feels almost like a fan retelling, which, you know what, like, I'm enjoying the effects and I'm enjoying seeing our favorite characters back. Any thoughts before we jump into a little discussion?
It kind of feels like that one random My Hero Academia movie where you said to just like disregard it in
the events.
Yeah. Like it feels like the same mindset where like I'm watching it and I know the characters, but I'm not relating it back to the story itself.
Yeah, totally. And with that being said, if you enjoyed that episode, make sure to like and subscribe down below for more of our reactions to the Avatar live action. Also, check out the Patreon link in the description below to see these episodes right now. We have a lot to discuss, but before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's review.
Thank you for watching. For now, we're going to go to questions given to us by our amazing Patreon members. If you want to ask us questions we answer after every episode of any show we watch, join the link in the description below and start asking. For now, let's go to question 1. Jay asks, we see Aang go into the Avatar state and embody Kyoshi's spirit for the first time this episode. If someone who had never seen Avatar: The Last Airbender before had watched this, do you think this episode was a good explanation of how the Avatar state worked? I mean, not really for the shrine aspect, but like the ultimate power type thing.
Yeah, I think it didn't explain a lot in terms of how it could be used in the future, like what the rules of it are. But I think they were pretty clear in conveying that, like, the island they were going to of this special avatar, when he stands in front of this, you know, statue, then he sees this person actually, and then she takes over.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like it had some good bits and some new bits, which I don't love the shrine aspect.
Mm-hmm.
Then again, it does make sense because like it makes it so they can't just summon at all times, and I think this kind of took the place of him going to the Avatar state to stop Zuko, in the sense that like we got to see the Avatar state like cranked up to its max, which you kind of you need at the beginning of this series to really get a scale of like what's going on.
Yeah, just for context.
Also, I love a Kyoshi scene. That was sick.
Oh, yeah.
That looked sick.
Never gonna be upset about that.
Yeah, let's go to our second question. Question 2. Kitty3545 asks, in this episode, Zuko and Iroh meet Commander Zhao. When I watched this episode, Zhao's actor immediately stood out to me for his excellent performance of the character. What are your thoughts on the actor's performance in his introduction in this episode?
I thought he was phenomenal.
He did a lot with a little.
He really, really did. He embodied that sort of like yes man subordinate
like
who's
smarmy.
Secretly trying to sabotage you and take the top spot all the time, and is able to avoid suspicion by like playing up the like
the pleasantry.
Oh no, I could never. I'm just a
His Majesty.
Exactly.
Like,
of course, like just feeding his ego.
sounded
Very
like him, too.
strategic.
He sounded a little
Yeah.
like I was.
Yeah.
The look looks great. His intensity, but it wasn't overstated. Like I'm excited to see what he does with the character.
Yeah. But the outwardly presenting overly friendly while still having this underlying threat was very like used car salesman in the best possible way.
Yeah, I'm excited to see, like, because now they have this official partnership.
Yeah.
Like, when he's gonna start backstabbing him more, because he already told.
Well, he already told his
which is
dad,
pretty
so that's like immediately no.
Yeah, I think it's gonna become pretty apparent that he did that, and I wonder if we're gonna get their duel. I think, did they have a duel? It might have been a duel with a different person. With Zuko, he dueled somebody, but
there are fights in this show. Yes.
Duels are different than fights, jackass.
Are they?
Yes, duels have official rules. We literally sang a song about it yesterday. Hamilton. But anyway, let's go to our final question. Blue Strawberries asks, what are your thoughts on Suki and the other Kyoshi warriors' portrayals, and on the warriors versus the Fire Nation soldiers? Do you think they did the animated fight justice?
I think so. I thought it was awesome. I really was impressed at the way that they were combining fire and air and water at one point to really make it look like they were the weapons of multiple people, but also interacting the way those elements would.
Yeah, I think that the way the Kyoshi warrior fighting style looked sick.
Super cool.
When they were going through the motions and routines, it looked nice. Like, it doesn't look like they were just putting that together. Like, it looks like there were some foundational forms put to it. I really enjoyed the whole way that it went.
Well, it just looked like correct martial arts.
Yeah, I and also, like, this show hasn't missed for me fight choreography wise, and I'm excited. That's the thing I'm most excited to see more of. Yeah, and with that, that's where we're left for episode 2 of the Avatar: The Last Airbender live action. Are we excited for episode 3?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.